Big man thing, yeah. It's your boy Carl A, aka your baby mama's favorite, yeah. And I'm here to let you Negroes and Lingers know that most men are not ready to deal with a woman's true sexual nature, bravs. One thing I need us to understand is that women are humans. They're sexual beings like men, was it? When I check it, exactly. But so your society is more painting the image that they should be innocent 100% of the time. Unaona kitu kama hiyo, and this has led to most women suppressing their sexual nature mazee, and the fact that they're suppressing their sexual nature imefanya most men were clueless in the sense that they think and they feel and they prefer most women to be sexually suppressed ama they should not be in touch with their sexual nature because they expect them to be innocent and not to have experience in the bedroom or anything. But I'm here to let you guys know that women are humans, they're sexual beings, and they've got fantasies and desires just like you men, by the way. And their sexual nature is wild, maze. Unacheki. If they reveal their sexual nature to most men, will not take it because they don't have the balls to deal with it. Truth be told, maze, truth be told, una kitu kama hiyo. Exactly. And also, if you think about it, we tend to realize that the reasons as to why most men actually are not ready or are not willing to deal with a woman's sexual nature is because maybe of childhood trauma. Unapata msee maybe alikuwa molested at a young age, una kitu kama hiyo, so ataki kuassociate na women sexually in any way, una kitu kama hiyo. Exactly, he doesn't know how to handle a woman sexually or deal with the sexuality part of dealing with women. Exactly, man. And number two, pia unaweza pata kuna aspect ya lack of experience in the bedroom. So msee anakuja na shiko na kitu inaitwa performance anxiety, unaona kitu kama hiyo. So when you have performance anxiety, there is no way you're going to perform sexually, mzee, unaona kitu kama hiyo. There is no way you're going to get the women, or rather the woman you're dealing with, to the 9 levels of orgasms, by the way. Check. Funny enough, tuko na 14 levels of orgasm, but few men wanafikisha mademu wao the 9 levels of orgasm. But most men wanafikisha mademu wao the 4th level of orgasm. Unaona kitu kama hiyo. Exactly. I mean, most women are complaining mzee, their men hawafanyi service enough. Unaona kitu kama hiyo. And that's why most marriages and even relationships mzee ziko dead in the bedroom. Why? Because most men are not in touch with the sexual nature. Unaona kitu kama hiyo. Msee anaweza kuwa a social alpha, but ikikuja kwa bedroom mzee anajipiga 10 nil mba afikishi udem the 9 levels of orgasm mzee. Alafu ndo unapata saa mademu wengi kwa relationships wako the maintenance guys mzee. And salute to the maintenance guys. Most of these maintenance guys na wameshikilia relationships na marriages mzee, because without them most marriages zina collapse, zitadunda brev. Unaona kitu kama hiyo. I mean, having money is not issue, status is not issue, but you gotta be good in the bedroom too. Unaona kitu kama hiyo. Exactly. Because most men feel like, as long as I have the money, I have the status, mzee, I'm good to go. Itanipatia through pass mzee kupata, mademu wengi. I mean, most women will respond to men who, have got money, now gonna status and everything. But one thing we need to remember is that your money is not gonna, bomo that punani, mzee. Your status is not gonna bomo that punani. You as a person with your deki, na cheki, ndio unaenda kubomo hiyo punani. And if you're not good in the bedroom, mzee, tricky business. Una kitu kama hiyo. Exactly. And that's why most women cheat bana in relationships. And even apart from cheating, most women want to participate in the shadow world mzee. Unaona kitu kama hiyo. Nitaongelelea the shadow world if nipata chance in another video, by the way, ni expound on the shadow world mzee. Unaona stuff kama hiyo. So you see in the shadow world unapata mademu wengi actually they are able to express themselves sexually big time. And hapo wanakuwa sexually satisfied. During the shadow world, hapo a woman anaji express sexually in a way that has never been seen before with the boyfriend or the husband. Unaona kitu kama hiyo. And besides, even the maintenance guys, when you wanna maintain on a service how madam behind the scenes, when you're in marriages and relationships, they get to experience a woman's true sexual nature, because number one, the maintenance guys, some of the people in the sexual shadow world, they're in touch with the sexuality. And number two, they've got no sexual hang-ups. Unaona kitu kama hiyo, and they're confident in themselves sexually and they're able to satisfy the women sexually vile inafaa, and they're comfortable and okay with the woman's, you know, true sexual nature. Unaona kitu kama hiyo. Exactly. Again, unapata most men, maybe due to religious, you know, beliefs, some background, they're so disconnected with their, you know, sexual, you know, side, you know, because they feel like it's a sin, you know, to have sex with women in a certain way, or for a woman to do things, you know. You guys know what I'm talking about, you know, stuff kama hiyo. Exactly. Any big deal, by the way. And that's why we get, you know, our Christian brothers wanagongewa mbaya behind the scenes, you know, stuff kama hiyo, because sex kwao ni kitu foreign, they're so disconnected with the sexual side, the sexual nature, and it's wanting bana, unaona stuff kama hiyo. It's wanting because women love sex, they want sex, msasi wadanganya, unacheki. Exactly, man. They've got fantasies and desires, and if you can't fulfill those fantasies and desires, sorry my guy, the maintenance guy will do it, unaona kitu kama hiyo. So most Christian guys, actually, I'm not even against Christian guys or anything, but most guys, when you know, who are deep into religion and everything, maybe not even deep, by the way, but you know, wamekuwa instill na religious stuff in their minds, but unapata like wanakuwa disconnected with the sexual side 100% of the time. In short, they're not comfortable with sex, and they can't fathom or even take, you know, a woman's true sexual nature, unaona stuff kama hiyo. And women know this because most women are like, you know, if we reveal our true sexual nature to this man, tutakuwa judged. And that's why most women are not comfortable revealing their true sexual nature to the men they are dealing with. Oh, nice stuff ni big deal kwa society yetu leo, Una stuff kama hiyo. Another point pia yenye unaweza pata like most men in affect most men the size issue, size ya deki, check. Wasoko so insecure with the dick size, wako like, yo, kama si 7 inches and everything, sioni kama ni satisfy with them. but the truth is, most guys wanna deki 7 inches, to go to honest, una kitu kama hiyo. Most men wako their dick size ni around, you know, 5 inches, you know, stuff kama hiyo. And the truth is, size ya vagina pia painting, unacheki, inakuanga like around 4 inches, una stuff kama hiyo. Averagely, okay, hata kupiga research uangalie, una stuff kama hiyo. 7 inches ni watu wachache. Why do you need a 7 inch deki to satisfy chile? To go to honest. And kama uko na 5 inch deki na, you know, painting akona miosi ya 4 inches, to mean unaweza msatisfy, if you know to use it well, tuanze tu hapo. And number 2, if you're comfortable with sex and you're in touch with your sexual side. But the problem is, most guys are not comfortable, you know, with the sexual side. Unacheki, unaweza pata msata kuna deki ya 7 inches, but because you're comfortable with sex na you're in touch with the sexual side ama nature, unapata hizi satisfy you them, unaona kitu kama hiyo. Juu kuna maninja wengi kuna deki, you know, ka size tu, unacheki, but they know how to use their dick, unaona kitu kama hiyo. They know how to satisfy the women, sexually. Unaona stuff kama hiyo. Na unapata like, you know, they're thriving in department ya relationships, maybe ana shit, unacheki, but department ya kupata the good D yako fitimba. So pata madem wako addicted to the good D, brevs. The maintenance guys wanajua shit naongelelea, si ati man, sex is a big deal kwa hizi relationships na when dealing with women, because women love sex, the sexual beings in nature. And funny enough, most women, most of them are so comfortable with sex and they're in touch with the sexual side. But most men are not, they're not comfortable with sex, wako na sexual hang-ups because of, you know, certain things in their lives, unaona tu kama hiyo. Unacheki. So coming back to your issue, deki, the best you can do is just be comfortable with your, you know, your dick size, and be comfortable with sex, and take your time when bomoring the punani, bruv, and also be well, bruv. You feel me? Okay, another point ni fear with regards to sex, maninjengo naogopa kufinyana, man. Unacheki, they're so much into their heads. Na just to piga recap hizo point zote, you know, they think too much, wana overthink, unaona kitu kama hiyo. Oh, dem akini judge your performance. Size ya deki yangu, oh, mimi ni Mkristo, sifai kudui shit. Una stuff kama hiyo. Oh, trauma ili happen, you know, kama una deal painting, unashikwa na PTSD, vilule maid wenyu, hiyo time ulikuwa class 2, alikuwa anashika deki yako, akienda kukuosha, man. I understand, ni big deal, by the way, but hey, listen, a time has come for most of you, I'm talking to the men by the way, and even the women, to be comfortable with, you know, with sex, and to be in touch with your sexual side. Sex is not a bad thing, by the way. It's part of us, part of who we are as humans. Unaona stuff kama hiyo. Exactly. Because relationships mingi, you know, unapata issue inakuanga sex by the end of the day. Because why do women cheat kwa relationships? It's because of sex, mazee. Dem aswai kwambia, oh, nilicheat kwa relationship juu kuna nipatia attention na time. Kama ni attention, kama ni time, kama ni emotional issues, unaweza tafuta msemo mwenye unaweza naongea naye kuhusu stuff. Ndio kuna ma therapist, kuna sister yako, mabeshte yako, na kitu kama hiyo. But when it comes down to sex, mazee, it's all about the dick and the, you know, punani mazee. Hakuna chao sijui nini, zai breath. Zai breath. Unacheki? Exactly. Most women cheat because of sex. That's it. Simple and easy. Una kitu kama hiyo. Exactly. Donor status itakusaidia by the way. Unacheki? Hiyo itakusaidia, you know, to bring the women in, and most women respond by the way to money and status, mazee. Basa ukianguka department ya, you know, kufinyana, jo tricky business. Atakuwa kutumia juu ya do yako mazee. Unaona shit kama hiyo. Na anapatia get man chance breath. Anafinywa punani shitless breath. Unaona shit kama hiyo. Exactly mazee. Na maintenance guy wengi hata ukiingia internet wanze kuconfess bana. Unacheki. But that niko nafikiria hii. Nitengeneze website. Hii website maintenance guy wote hapa nje wachukue picha au mademu wenye wanawafinya wenye wako into relationships. Wapost hizo mapicha kwa hiyo website. Mazee, most of you mtakuwa heartbroken, man. Mtakuwa heartbroken, braves. Because funny enough, you know, most guys are not good in bed. It's one thing. And most guys are not even comfortable with sex. And most guys are not comfortable when dealing with women. They've got issues with women, by the way, serious issues. The best you can do if you've got serious issues with women, mazee ni negative, stay away from dating and deal with your issues first. Then come back in the dating field and deal with the women. Unacheki. Get rid of the sexual hang-ups. Be comfortable with sex, mazee. You know, be comfortable, or rather, you know, get in touch with your sexual side. And you know, kila kitu itakuwa fit department ya kufinyana. Mimi nakushow true story, man. Unaona shit kama hiyo. Exactly. I know it takes a lot of work and effort to be comfortable with your sexual side, to be in touch with it, and to be comfortable with sex, and to, you know, deal with your issues with women. It takes a lot of effort, by the way. But ni kitu worth it. No stuff kama hiyo. Exactly. So it happens. It happens. Because most women wako kwa relationships, wako kwa marriages, but they are cheating behind the scenes. Wako na maintenance guys. Wako na with the guy for providence, na maybe emotional, you know, support and everything, but ikikuja department ya sex wako na maintenance guy. Unaona kitu kama hiyo. Na the maintenance guy ni mtu tu basic, unapata mtu tu basic average, because most of the maintenance guy wakuangia to, you know, watu wenye wako way better than the husbands or anything, zai. Most maintenance guy wanakuanga hapo juu ya sex. Unapata mseme maybe, you know, because he's good in sex and everything, just an average guy doing, you know, ordinary stuff, but anajua kutea hiyo ass up, breath. Unashika kama hiyo. Anafanya manzi yako na hola, bruh. Unashika hiyo. Of course, huko hapo, you know, unadilo manzi yako nini 1 2 3 anakupenda and everything blah blah blah. Na kwa hapo na hiyo una provide, una protect and everything. Na unampiga emotional support. Lakini department ya kufinyana huko fresh, my guy. Anatafuta maintenance guy. Okay, ateka wenye mazee. Ule jamaa anauza ice cream, ule boy anauza mirana njugu hapo nje mazee. Ama beshte yako mazee. Unaona shit kama hiyo. Exactly, man. So to avoid all these things, the best that most guys have to do is to deal with their sexual, you know, issues. In short, most of you just need to be comfortable with sex. Stay in touch with your sexual side. Deal with your issues with women. Stuff kama hiyo. And your sexual lives it'll improve. Unacheki? Exactly. Bure. Cheating rates itakuwa juu bana. Si uongo, mimi na show. Because women love the good day, mazee, and if you can offer the good day, good for you. Una shit kama hiyo. Nimeona scenarios, madem like wako willing kutupa each and every single thing in their lives. You're the good day, mazee, you're party kwa maninja wenye walikuwa wanadai. Una shit kama maninja na ding la. Unacheki. Ako na mse mwenye ako sawa, ako na do, you know, ako na status, you know. Mse, you know, anamfanyia, you know, everything and all that. But anakuja anatafuta negro hayuko. In terms of course, status and money, nini 1 2 3 na shiko single room alako mattress imetoboka na ina dum breath. Lakini ninja anapiga shughuli vile inafaa. Unacheki? So in as much as most guys don't talk about sex, mazee, Sex is the biggest issue kwa hizi relationships and everything. Ndio kitu nimekuja nika realize. Na stuff kama hiyo. Exactly. And I'm gonna talk more about it, bruh. This is just the beginning, bruh. I'm new in the space, but I'm gonna talk about it. Get ready. I'm gonna break hearts, but I'm gonna be helping you guys to improve and to be better. Unaona shit kama hiyo. So guys, be comfortable with sex. Get in touch with the sexual side. Deal with your issues with women. Unaona stuff kama hiyo. And you guys shall be okay. But one thing you guys need to understand, women love sex. And they love good sex, not just sex, good sex, maze. Msanii anaweza kufikisha the 9 levels of orgasms. Kama unaweza kufikisha 14 levels of orgasm, fine. But most guys wanafikisha more 3 levels of orgasm. Unacheki, you discuss in details in another video. Unacheki. Exactly. So, guys, that's it, maze. Exactly. Ndio maana mademu wanacheat your sex, man. Because most men don't, give them the good day. Most men are not good in bed. Most men, have got issues with women. Let's check it. Exactly. Either way, thank you so much, Mazay. It's your boy Carl. Hey, aka Baby Mama's favorite. See you soon, guys. Bye. Shit.